Hey you guys! I am going to start a brand new series, something a bit different, something very interesting, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. So I don't know what to call this series. So after you watch the videos, let me know in the comments below what should I call the series. I am kind of thinking cook the book. So let me know. So this series is all about cooking from books. I have got loads of cookbooks and I've got loads of author friends who have written cookbooks, and I want to try different cuisines and not just Indian food. So I thought, why don't I cook from different cookbooks that I have on my shelf and share the recipes with you. So that way we can both try something new, something different, exciting. And today I am cooking from the Food of Szechuan by Fuchsia Dunlop, and I am making a delicious GONG BAO chicken with peanuts. It looks and sounds insanely good. So let's get cooking. So with the recipes, obviously I will try and stick as much to the recipe, but there might be a couple of ingredients which I might not have at home, so I'm just going to play with it. I did go out and get the right sauces and vinegars for this. So I'm going to start with the peanuts, and here I have got 100 grams of red peanuts, and I'm just going to quickly fry them. And I'm just going to fry this in a tablespoon of oil until they are nice and roasted. While the peanuts are frying, I have got here 2 chicken breasts, and they are around 500 grams in total. And I'm just going to chop them into literally bite-sized pieces, maybe 1.5 inches or so. And these have gone beautifully golden. I'm going to take them off the heat. They smell so lovely. To this chopped up chicken, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of light soy sauce, then goes in 1 teaspoon of Shaoxing wine, which is the cooking wine. And the recipe actually asks for potato starch, but I haven't got it, so I'm adding 1.5 tablespoon of corn flour. And all I'm going to do now is combine it up well. So for all these ingredients, I actually quite lucky, because a few months ago, just before lockdown, there's a new shop opened close by which sells all in Oriental ingredients, and I just went there, just got everything in one shop. So yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to find that online or where you live. I'm just going to get these out of the pan and then continue cooking in here. So the recipe calls for 10 to 12 dried red chilies, and my son, who's filming right now, has already told me that please don't make it very hot because he really wants to eat it. So I am going to add 5 of the chilies, and I'm also getting rid of all the seeds, so it makes it less spicy. Get some oil in this pan, and I'm going to add the chilies to it. Oh, that's a lot of seeds. So I'm just going to cook this until it gets kind of starts sizzling and I can smell them. It's also asking to add 1 teaspoon of Szechuan peppers, which actually the shop didn't have. So I'm just going to skip that right now. And once they kind of start to sizzle up, that's when I'm going to throw in the chicken. I'm just going to make sure that they don't stick to each other. And I have got here 3 garlic cloves. Just going to thinly slice it, and the same amount of ginger, and I'm going to thinly slice that as well. And you can see they are separated nicely, and I'm going to throw in the ginger and garlic. And here I have got around 6 spring onions, and I'm just going to chop it the same size as the chicken pieces. It actually says just to add the white bit, but I love the green, so I'm adding the whole of the onion. And all of this goes into the chicken. Now I'm going to cook this for say 4 to 5 minutes, as long as it takes for the chicken to be done. Make the sauce here, and for that I need 2 tablespoons of caster sugar. And to this I'm going to add 3/4 teaspoon of corn flour. It's asking for potato starch, but I'm using corn flour instead. Then goes in a teaspoon of dark soya sauce and a teaspoon of light soya sauce. And then goes in Chinkiang vinegar, which is going to be 1 and 2 tablespoons of this Chinkiang vinegar. And now I add 2 tablespoons of water, or if you have any kind of stock, chicken or veg, you can add that. Last thing to go in is a teaspoon of sesame oil. If I could just tell you guys how amazing this smells. So I'm just checking if the chicken is done, which it is definitely is done. Yep. What I'm going to do is just separate this, make a little well in the middle, and just add our lovely sauce and let it sizzle. Right, as soon as it starts to bubble, it's thickening up. And that's where you want to coat all the lovely chicken. Oh my god. This is awesome. Right, the sauce has thickened up nicely because there's cornstarch in it. And now goes in our peanuts. Ooh. This is going to be heavenly, I can tell you that. I really can't tell you how excited I am to try this. This looks good, but it smells so, and I've never made anything like this, so it's my first time cooking GONG BAO chicken. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh dear Lord. It's like I'm sitting in a fancy restaurant and eating an awesome dish. By the way, this is not my whole portion. I'm going to share it with my family. I'm just going to make a delicious egg fried rice. Oh boy, this is heavenly. And you can taste the chunky pieces of ginger. I just got a really big ginger. And actually, maybe because I took the seeds out of the chili and I didn't add so many, it's hot, but it's bearable hot. It's not, oh my God, lovely sweetness. I can go on, you know, there's a sweetness to it with all the sugar, of course. You can taste such different flavors. It's delicious. Oh, this is so exciting. Now that I've started this, I can't wait to try all the different things from all the recipe books I have. What do you think about this? Don't forget to leave a comment about what I should call this series. And I'll see you tomorrow with another new recipe. Bye for now.